A very good day to everyone. So today we'll be presenting about our project, which is the BOOKSNOTE app project. So BOOKSNOTE is an application where students can get the access of notes, books and even ebooks with other students. If you ask us why BOOKSNOTE, going back to when the pandemic started, students have been adapted to a fully 2 years of online session classes where they depend only on the notes that were given at the time. As pandemic has come into the post-pandemic, fully physical classes have given limitation to the notes that students can access, where students need to adapt back to the physical notes that are taken from the physical lectures. With the help of BOOKSNOTE, students can get the access of finding and also sharing the notes, be it from the seniors, lecturers or even students from other universities. The concept that we implemented into our project is that from students to students.
For the next part is organizational breakdown structure. OBS. This project is led by Muhammad Izzat as our project manager. He will oversee our project, responsible for planning, organizing and directing the completion of the project. Then we have Chief Technology Officer, CTO, Chief Financial Officer, CFO, Risk Manager, Quality Assurance Manager, User Interface and User Experience Designer, Product Manager and lastly R&D Manager. Now we will look at our work breakdown structure, WBS. Our main delivery in this project is My Notebook application software. Then we have 5 main work. We start with research, where we need to identify student needs, attracting contributors such as senior and lecturer. Then goal and objective, which we need to define the project scope for these apps. Then we need to do planning, such as content selection, website flow and SEO requirement. For the website design, we use WordPress software to design the user interface and user experience website, pages and finalize the website layout. Then continue to development, which we need to build the website software mockups and create a fully functional prototype. Then we testing the website wireframe, identify and fix any bug we encountered. Finally, the launch and support. We do the final update on the apps. We also provide 24/7 support for the user to report any bug they stumble on, and user feedback for any content they need or requested upon will be added in the future.
For the next part is the Gantt chart. So as you can see, this is all the activities and the progress we made throughout the semester. We completed the activities part by part based on the plan that we made, and all the activities and the progress have their own duration. Next is project scheduling using CPM. So this table shows the activities and the duration for CPM. So the activities were represented by letters and there are specific duration or due dates for each progress. So the CPM chart shows how our progress are in schedule, although there are some activities has been delayed, but we still managed to overcome by completing other activities sooner.
So we managed to do discussion to identify risk identification that related to our BOOKSNOTE apps project that consists of: first, developing an application that is not valuable to the users; second, unsafe and defective networking; third, designing an app for many platforms at the same time; fourth, insufficient funds; and the last one is the risk of hiring inappropriate developers and team. Next, we have done SWOT analysis to identify strength, weakness, opportunity and threat regarding to our project of BOOKSNOTE apps. Then we have assessed all the risks to rate the likelihood. The research of project's fund is the highest risk to overcome to make the project successful. Then we have visualized the risk into risk assessment metrics to increase visibility of risk and assist management decision making by prioritizing the most severe risk. For mitigation plan for each risk, we have put into risk response matrix, which consists of contingency plan for each risk and who would be responsible to get positive outcome. For better control of the risk, we managed to counter the identified risk with more details, actions of the mitigating plan, such as track user progress with a report and analytic to overcome unsafe and defective networking.
Projects are successful when they end on time and within budget. But if you don't meet the quality expectation of your stakeholders, it doesn't matter how fast you delivered, you will still fail. An effective project quality management ensures that your team consistently delivers quality product and services. There are 3 quality control that we take note here. Firstly is the quality planning. A good quality planning starts with a clear definition of goal of the project. This allows us to discuss the approach and plans needed to achieve those goals. Secondly is the quality control. Quality control can also ensure that the project is on budget and on schedule. Monitoring the project output can be done through peer review and testing. Lastly is the quality assurance. Quality assurance is a process that provides to the stakeholders that all quality-related activities are being done as defined and promised, and this is done using a few checklists and audit.
In conclusion, this BOOKSNOTE app has successfully achieved its purpose of helping students in their studies, which is the limitation on study reference has been overcome. The method that is applied, which is the project management system, is the key to this achievement. First, by using a Gantt chart and CPM method, the project timeline is always monitored, ensure that the project is on track and any delays are avoided. Other than that, the risk management application help to reduce resources constraint and time constraint because all the risks have been calculated and a backup plan is created to be implemented if the risk occur. In addition, the successful development of the BOOKSNOTE application is thanks to the quality assurance concept, which makes sure that all the important key points have been put inside this app which fulfill the student requirement. That's all from us. Thank you.